Hello, I'm Mark, and this video focuses on the healing power of the heart chakra. Color is green. Well, some people use pink, but I like green, so we're going to stick with that today. If you missed any of the videos focused on chakras 1, 2, or 3, be sure to go back and check those out. Today, again, we're focusing on the heart. And this is a beautiful place to put your attention upon because the way that I use this chakra is to purify all of the false beliefs around feeling unworthy and any ideas that you've got about yourself around love. Many people, myself included, spend our childhood, our formative years having that feeling like I'm not loved. I'm not seen. I was also raised in the Catholic religion, which had no problem telling me I am not worthy. So these beliefs, they get stuck in the heart. And then when it comes time to be loved, to share love, to receive love, all these walls go up. Something that also can get stuck inside of you that keeps you from real love is your experience of relationships. Did your parents love you? Did you have relationships, lovers that really loved you and adored you, and you were able to receive that? Did you have an experience where you were abandoned or your heart was broken? These are things that also can get trapped in this particular energy center. So getting that cleared out is such a great move because it makes you available to remember, number one, you are love. That's what you're made of. That's what God is. That's what you are, period. And you are able to receive love, to let yourself be loved first by the divine, second by yourself. And then honestly, when you got those two in place, people can come and go. Then you're in this amazing pocket of love where you welcome what love brings. And when it's time for someone or something to go, you welcome what love exits. Does that make sense to you? It's all about your relationship with the divine and your relationship with yourself. That's where love becomes secure. That's where love becomes unconditional, because that is the love of God for you, completely unconditional. And don't believe any bullshit that tells you that you got to be this or you got to do this or you can't say that or you can't have that. Don't get into any of that. That's all lies and manipulation. God loves me and you unconditionally, unconditionally. So you get to begin receiving that and accepting that. And that means that you become unconditionally loving to yourself. That's the move. The move when you can stop judging yourself, when you can stop thinking that when you got this particular body, when this relationship is in place, when this changes, then I'll feel lovable. Placing your self-love upon your body, upon the relationships that you're in, upon anything of this world is the checkmate of the ego. That is the perfect way to never feel secure in love. But again, let's go back to God's infinite, perfect love, unconditional. That's how God loves you. That's how you are to love yourself. And every other story, every false belief, every block to this is what must be removed. And then again, when that's in alignment, then your ability to give love generously to people when they're falling down, when they're loving you back, when they're sick, when they're well, your ability to let love flow unconditionally for other people, that's the game changer. So every story you've got about love needs to be dissolved. Every false belief you've got around you being lovable or not lovable needs to be purified. And every way that you are seeking love from the world, that absolutely has to go. Because again, you'll never, ever be fulfilled there. But inside you, God's love, activating love for yourself, man, it's amazing. So let's do a guided meditation for the heart chakra. Join me in closing your eyes. And taking some nice, slow, deep breaths, breathing in and out through the nose. Take such deep inhales that the body stretches to its furthest point, and then becomes an exhale, inviting your whole body and mind to relax. Exhaling out the past, exhaling out the future. Breathing into this present moment where there's divine guidance, healing, all that you need and desire right here, right now. Locate your attention in the center of your head and imagine a white feather beginning to sway and drift down slowly, relaxing you even more as it passes the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the lips, the jaw, floating down through the neck, past the collarbone, landing in the center of your chest. Breathing into your chest, imagine that white feather turning into a green ball of light. And your awareness upon this green light makes it grow brighter and brighter, taking on a heartbeat. This is the opening of the heart chakra. Imagine this green light filling your whole chest. And now have it turn into a disc, like a plate standing up on its edge, and begin to spin it faster and faster. This represents the opening of the chakra. And as it spins faster and faster, imagine that the center of it begins to open and create like a donut hole. And now join me in seeing a beam of white light flow through the center of your upper back, right through the center of this chakra and out the front, streaming through you as a purifying light. And as it flows through, it takes with it all the fears around love, all the false beliefs around being unlovable, all the conditions that you have placed on love. Imagine this white light pulling all of it out. Any broken stories around love, any belief that you've been abandoned or that you're unlovable, let this white light release you from all the lies. Any and every way that you have conditionally loved yourself. This white light purifies it and activates forgiveness. Any ways that you have conditionally loved others, conditionally loved God, may it all be purified in this moment. Let this white light just pull cords and threads and gunk out of the heart chakra, symbolizing your full release from broken love, conditional love, fear of love, the need for love, the expectations that you've placed upon others for love. May it all be released and forgiven now. And just imagine that this white light grabs a big, dark, yucky boulder and it just pulls it out of your heart, just to symbolize a complete release of conditional love, any expectations from God, and loving yourself. May it all be purified now. And now imagine that this white light begins to pull itself, contracting back out the back, and completely dissolving and disappearing. as you return your attention to the spinning chakra. Imagine that it's slowing down even more until it comes to a complete stop, and that green light turns into a big, beautiful green flower with the petals so fresh and vibrant and alive. This symbol represents a healed and open heart chakra. And now let us plant drops of truth into this chakra and imagine that this flower just absorbs it and says yes. Join me in affirming in your mind or out loud, I am love. I am loved. I am loving. I am so worthy. God loves me unconditionally. And I am now willing to learn to love myself as God loves me unconditionally. No longer beating myself up, placing expectations upon myself. In this moment, you get to love yourself completely. And with God's love flowing clearly to and through you, with your own love growing for yourself, now you are able to love others. Just imagine this love flowing from your heart so generously that you don't even have time to pay attention to how it's coming back or not coming back to you. And trust me, when you give generously and freely and unconditionally, it will multiply and come back to you guaranteed. I am loved by God. I love myself, and I give everyone love generously. I allow people to come when love calls them to me. I allow people to go when love takes them on to their next journey. I cannot be abandoned or unloved because God loves me unconditionally, because I am made of unconditional love. This is what I am. Take a deep breath. Imagine this heart chakra just absorbing these truths and saying, yes, 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 as it wraps its petals around it to receive it and to embody it. Take a deep breath. One more time as we bring this meditation to a close, affirm, I am love. I am loved. I am loving. And I am so flippin' worthy. Breathe in. This completes our meditation. Take your time opening your eyes. And when you do, and when you come back into your world, let love lead you today. And so it is. Peace.